Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is I, Beloved, and I am here with a collective annular solar eclipse new moon transition, both, aka the Ring of Fire reset. Now before I begin, let me give you a little information about the annular solar eclipse. An annular solar eclipse happens on a new moon. It's called the Ring of Fire because the moon does not completely cover the sun. A ring of light remains visible. Symbolically, that means something is ending, but your core identity remains intact. This is not total darkness. This is shadow surrounded by lights. Now let's get into the message. First, we have the cycle that's being eclipsed. What came out is gratitude. The cycle being eclipsed is rushing past the present moment. Some of us have been so focused on where we're going that we forget to honor where we are. When circumstances feel heavy, it's easy to want to escape the now. But this eclipse is removing impatience. The present moment is the assignment. Gratitude is not pretending things are perfect. It's choosing presence over resentment. When you practice gratitude, you don't deny difficulty, you alchemize it. This reset is teaching us that growth doesn't happen in the future. It's happening right here and right now. Next, we have the illusion being exposed. What came out was purpose. Some of us believe we fully understand our purpose, but this season feels more like promotion. When you're promoted, you may sense the shift. It might be a slight shift for some. Before you see the paperwork, you know something bigger is coming, but you don't yet have every detail. The illusion being exposed is control. You do not know everything yet, and that's okay. Do not let ego convince you that your version of the outcome is the only version possible. Remain open, remain flexible. Remove pride from the process. Purpose unfolds in layers. This eclipse is asking you to release the attachment to how it must happen. Trust the unfolding. Next, we have the disruption point. What came out is death, aka endings, which we don't have to be afraid of. Endings are not punishment, they are transitions. Something is reaching expiration. A role, a mindset, a connection, a version of you that no longer serves you. Time is up. And even if it doesn't feel good, it is necessary. This is not destruction. This is movement. Trust what is leaving. Next, we have the Ring of Fire. What remains untouched? Now, what came out here was failure and loneliness. Even in transmission, you are not alone. As I was listening here, I heard Whitney Houston's "You'll Never Stand Alone." I heard the lyrics that say, "You'll never stand alone. I'll be standing by. I'll keep you from the cold. I'll hold you when you cry. I'll be there to be strong when you can't find the strength inside. and you'll always have a home in these arms of mine. You'll never stand alone. Love is standing by. Loneliness is a feeling, not a permanent state. Failure is a lesson, not a definition. You cannot fail if you showed up and tried. Mind you, a mistake, or what could be looked at as failure, is an opportunity to learn. What remains untouched in this reset is your support, seen and unseen. You are guided, you are accompanied, and no temporary ending can erase that. Next, we have the new identity emerging. What I heard was guilt-free. The word guilt came up though. We are releasing guilt for outgrowing people, guilt for choosing differently, guilt for wanting more. There is no room for old baggage in the new season. You cannot carry everything forward. Some relationships will fall away. Some patterns will collapse. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. So pack lights. So most of you may have heard what I heard when I heard this, and I heard Erykah Badu's Bag Lady. I heard the lyric that says, "Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back carrying all those bags like that." And actually, the lyric, and I almost said scripture, it says dragging all those bags, all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. She said it 3 times. 3 times, third time's a charm. One day all them bags gonna get in your way. So pack lights. Emphasis on the all you must hold on to is you. Last but not least, we have the timeline choice. And what came out here is fear. While on the bottom of the deck, we have success. What is on the bottom of the deck is what you may not see coming. Hope for, but you may not see it coming, because a lot of times when it comes to doing the work, sometimes, again, we don't always know what's going to come of it, but we know something big is coming. Fear is the test. Will you retreat or will you step forward? Some of you are being called into freedom on multiple levels: mind, body, spirit, finances. And success is already positioned beneath the surface. But if you resist, the shift will feel forced. If you align, it will feel earned. I don't think you want it to be forced. I think you would rather just make the decision to do what you know is best for you. This reset is placing people where they've been praying to be. But only those willing to move will experience it as an elevation. I'll say that again. Only those willing to move will experience it as elevation. What I heard here was Big Chris, what's next? And I heard the hook that says, I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready because some days and sometimes it's easier than it's ever been before. I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready because some days and sometimes it's easier if I just let go. Take what resonates. Pray on what doesn't. Allow discernment to lead you. This is not fortune telling. I am not a fortune teller. This is confirmation for what you've already heard, saw, believed, or dreamed or prayed for. This has been Beloved with your gift experience. God intended for this experience. Remember, life happens for you and not to you. I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. In a minute, y'all. Peace.